Hello and welcome to Club 2, episode 27 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the J1 League. We'll be away to Kawasaki Frontale. I'll then play Omiya Ardija off camera in the J League Cup, and I'll bring you back for the home game against Montedio Yamagata in the J1 League. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Kawasaki Frontale is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for this one then, and it is Sasaki in goal. Back four is Ahata, Araki, Noriega and Shugai. Sano behind Morishita and Tejon in midfield. It's Caceres on the left, Repero on the right, Arana up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we're doing well, we're on a good run, keep it going. I'll agree with him. So let's point the finger and go with that. And let's get out there and see if we can secure the win. And it is Kashima Antlers that get us underway. But we've given it away and then immediately won it back. Tejon on the right, plays it back. Shugai into Sano, feeds Tejon. Fortunate deflection, and the shot from Repero is tipped over. Highlight comes to an end. It's a goal kick. Cardenas launches it. The header is picked up by our opponents, Kawasaki Frontale. But Tejon is in to win it back. Repero turns, plays it into Sano. It's back with Noriega. Square ball finds Araki. Into Sano. And that's a loose pass from him. Ominami and now Yamazaki. Yamasaki plays it back to Fukui. And it's worked out to Maeda, who slams it into the back of the net. And it's Kawasaki Frontale 1, Kashima Antlers 0. And that is a disappointing start, to say the least. So we're going to demand more. And hopefully we can get back into the game. I mean, we do have to bear in mind Kawasaki are top of the league. But to lose to them would be absolutely catastrophic. So let's demand more. A draw, not disastrous. But obviously we would much prefer to win the game. Shugai looks like he's struggling out there today. So I'm going to be looking at taking him off at half-time, if not possibly even sooner than that. But now that we're at 40 minutes, I think I will wait till half-time to do it. So that is the half-time whistle. We are 1-0 down. So I want a much better display in the second half. And right, Shugai definitely off. Kitazawa on. Repero off. And we'll move Tejon forward to right wing. And then Repero can come off for Campuzano. And I think I'm going to make that do for now. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to take Noriega off as well. And we'll bring on Matsui. And let's get out there for the second half. We're going to demand more. And hopefully we can get an early goal in the second half. Although there's already nearly 10 minutes of it gone. We're down to 7th as it stands. But we're only 2 points behind 3rd place. So not absolutely out of the continental running at this stage. Now, let's go attacking and make some more changes. Not instructions, we want to actually make some subs. So we're going to take Sano off and bring on Iwata. And also Ahata And we'll move Caceres to left back. Ahata can come off and be replaced by Suzuki. I'll swap Suzuki and Tejon around. In fact, yes, I will do that. And we'll confirm the changes. So now we will berate the lads. 76 gone. We're still a goal down. And it doesn't look like we're getting back into this game. So I think we might just have to take the loss and move on. 88 minutes gone, still no sign, and it is our opponents with another chance. Koga over the free kick. And what's he got up his sleeve? He's gone for the shot, and it's come back off the woodwork and gone behind. Now it's into stoppage time, still one down. And that is how it finishes. Kawasaki Frontale 1, Kashima Antlers 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode. And this time it's a home game in the J1 League. And our opponents are Montedio Yamagata. Team for this one is Meji Alaro coming in goal. Back four is Ahata, Shugai, Noriega and Gorachegi. It's Sano, Suzuki and Morishita in midfield, Tejon on the left, Repero on the right and Arana up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to pick up where they left off last time out. Well, they won the cup game that I played off camera by 8-0. So, yeah, I think that's an entirely reasonable suggestion. So we will outstretch the arms and agree with him. And let's get straight out into the match and see if we can get a win this time. We absolutely should do. Montedio Yamagata are in the relegation zone, sat in 18th. So no reason why we shouldn't do anything other than win this game. But it is Montedio Yamagata who are in possession. I'm going to go attacking already, actually. I'm going to just absolutely throw everything at them. And it is Noriega who intercepts, plays it forward to Tejon. Infield for Suzuki. Feeds it to the right for Gorachegi. Gorachegi turns, plays it to Suzuki. It's volleyed clear. Shugai wins his header though. Ahata, can he get the cross in? He can. And Martin Tejon heads it home. And it is Kashima Antlers 1, Montedio Yamagata 0. So, perfect start. Can we build on it? It is our opponents on the attack. Yamada shoots but lacks the composure and hits it well off target. So the highlight comes to an end. Now we've got a corner. It's flashed into the area. And that's a penalty. It is going to be checked by the VAR. So we will have to wait for official confirmation. I think it will be a penalty. And the verdict is penalty. So we've got a chance to make the score 2-0. Tejon steps forward. 15 minutes gone. And Panenka's the goalkeeper, straight down the middle. And it is Kashima Antlers 2, Montedio Yamagata 0. So we have the decisive second goal early on. We're up to second in the table. We're only 3 points behind Kawasaki Frontale. They do have a game in hand on us. Suzuki's free kick into the box. Morishita plays it back. Shugai to Morishita. It's given away. cleared long downfield. Shugai wins his header. Gorochegi takes it on, plays it back to Noriega. Into Sano. Plays it to the left. And it's picked up by Ahata, who drives forward, holds it up, and gets it back. It's played back to him again. Ahata, can he get the cross in? Nobody feeds Suzuki. Ahata, Suzuki onto Sano, who shoots and finds the bottom corner of the net. 21 minutes gone. It is Kashima Antlers 3, Montedio Yamagata 0. So we've got a massive advantage now. And we're up to, as I say, second in the league. We've got a better goal difference than most of the teams around us now, but not the leaders. As the header away is then cleared completely up to halfway for Gorochegi, who comes forward. Down the right, chips it into midfield, but it's headed away. Shugai to Gorochegi. To Sano. Gorochegi again. Takes on his man. Loses the ball though. It's cleared forward, but Sano intercepts and we can go again. Ahata forward for Tajon. Past his man, crosses it in, headed away. It's kept alive. Suzuki shoots, hits the crossbar, and they get it clear. Half an hour in, and the highlight comes to an end. So far, so good. Nakano back to his goalkeeper. Reparo intercepts, feeds Ahata. Tajon is in, and he's been bundled over. That's a penalty, unless it's decided that it's outside the area. I thought it was at least on the line, which would be inside. No penalty. Must be very, very close indeed, but we're not going to find out. So now we just need to get to half-time and hopefully still have the 3-0 lead intact. And that is exactly what's happened. So let's get in the dressing room. Praise the lads. Yep, you've blown them away. Absolutely no way they should be coming back now. So we're going to take Noriega off and bring on Araki. We're going to take Reparo off and bring on... who can we bring on? We can bring on Kitazawa and then swap Kitazawa with Gorochegi. And I think that, in fact, no, let's get Sano off as well and bring on Iwata. And with that change made, let's get back into the action. So back into the dressing room. We'll start the second half and hopefully we can go on and complete a comfortable victory. We're 3 up, as we know, from the first half. So hopefully we can add a couple more goals and make it even more convincing victory. And it is our opponents who have the first highlight of the second half. But we've won it back. Iwata and the shot from Tajon. I think that's taken a deflection. Completely wrong-footed the keeper. And it's 4-0 on 57 minutes. So we're absolutely in control. And now I think we make the first substitution of the second half. So Ahata could do with coming off. And we can put Shugai to left back. So Ahata can then come off. And Matsui can come on. So that will do for that one. We've got one more sub remaining. And now it is Morishita into Suzuki, and then Arana onto Tejon, who gets to the byline, holds it up, chips it back into the middle. It's headed clear, but they're back into trouble, and that is an absolute rocket from Teo Suzuki to make it Kashima Antlers 5, Montedio Yamagata 0. 67 gone, and we're absolutely romping this now. So I think my final change in a minute is going to be Morishita. But I'll wait for this highlight to finish first. Kitazawa plays it back to Araki. Kitazawa down the line for Gorachegi. Kitazawa to Gorachegi. Into Morishita. Kitazawa laid off, and the shot is tipped behind for a corner. And it's going to be an outswinger from Arana to the far post. Header away. And I think now we'll make that change. So I'll bring on Campazano. And it is Sato with the free kick. Thumped forward. Yamada is in behind. Squares it. And Ryoga Sato has got one back for Montedio Yamagata. And it's 5-1 into the last 15 minutes. Arana's corner, deep to the far post, and that's easy for Tanaka in the goal. Puts it down, clears it downfield, only as far as Matsui, who plays it forward for Kitazawa, into Gorachegi, back to Araki, Gorachegi, to Kitazawa. Kitazawa's taken out by Kanishi. Kanishi's going to be sent off, and he is. So we've got an opponent with 10 men for the last period of the match. So it should absolutely be routine to see this out at no worse than 5-1. Nakano, though, with a free kick for Montedio Yamagata. Now it's Kroliki. And Sekiguchi to Kroliki. And Horney shoots. And Martin Horney makes it 5-2. And despite being down to 10 men, they've got another one back. So now we just want to hold on for the 4 minutes of stoppage time and take a 5-2 win. But Kitazawa feeds Gorachegi. It's back to Araki. Kitazawa driving forward down the right. Kitazawa into the corner, finds Gorachegi, and Suzuki finishes off the chance, and we've got a 6th goal. It is Kashima Antlers 6, Montedio Yamagata 2. And that is how it finishes. So I'll be back in a moment to show you the J1 League table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time to take a look at the league table then, and we are 4th in the J1 league table with 7 wins, 2 draws and 3 defeats, 23 points from our 12 matches so far, 6 adrift of leaders Kawasaki Frontale. So let's have a look at when I'm going to bring you back, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to play quite a few games off camera actually, and I'm going to bring you back at the start of June and show you Urawa Red Diamonds away and Yokohama FC away in the J1 League. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.